Hi there, Mark here from Online Guitar Lessons. Welcome to the next tip of the day. One of the things that I'm going to talk about in this very short lesson today is harmonics, and that's pinched harmonics and natural harmonics. I was asked recently how you actually make the harmonic noises, especially pinched harmonics. So I'm going to demonstrate and explain a little bit about how those work and how you actually get the notes to come out. Okay. So as you can see, I've got my camouflage Strat and shirt on today just to confuse everybody. Okay, so the difference between a pinched harmonic and a natural harmonic is basically this. It's a bit of a physics thing really. The string has a certain length, and when that length is divided into equal parts, it will vibrate at a specific rate. So what you're doing is when you're playing a natural harmonic, you literally just touch the string very lightly. You don't hold it down, you just let it ring, and what I'm doing is I'm holding it directly above a fret. Now the best place for natural harmonics is 12th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, and you can go, so you get those Joe Satriani kind of harmonics coming out. Now what I'm doing is I'm actually holding the note, just touching it very slightly above the actual fret, not holding it down, not over the fret where your finger would normally go, because what happens is when you hold the fret down, the note is being fretted against the metal makes contact there, so you actually hold it above where the metal would normally be held down. Okay, so you can hear there in between the 6th and the 5th fret is kind of not much happening there, but over the 7th we get a nice clear note, over the 5th we get a nice clear note. So the octaves sometimes work. Okay, and I'm holding my finger directly above the fret. Okay, I'll try and use that finger so it doesn't look, a bit strange. Okay, so that's the general idea. A pinched harmonic comes from holding the pick like this. What happens is you make contact with the string, as you would normally, but immediately behind it, some of your thumb makes contact as well, so it's like two hits basically simultaneously. Hit the string, then your thumb goes on behind it, so what happens is you get this kind of effect. Okay, if I hold a note down, now the fun thing about pinched harmonics is you can hold whatever note you want down. So I'm going to stay on the G string, say this note here, okay, 3rd fret. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this technique, so I'm pushing down on the string like I would normally hit it, but the edge of my thumb is going to kind of stop the note ringing like it normally would, but create this false harmonic. And what makes it fun is that wherever you do it, you can get a bit more of a different tone out of it. So when you hear this kind of metal sound there, that's what's happening. They're making contact, and you can do it with the edge of the thumb there. So when you first do it, it might sound a bit messy, but keep trying, and gradually the note will come through. Another quick thing here about scale lengths. A Gibson and a Fender have different scale lengths, and what that means is the distance between here, which is the saddles, and the nut here is slightly different. Now the strings are all divided up, the frets are all divided up the same, but there'll be fractional differences, so that obviously a Gibson's in tune as well as a Fender, but if you put them against each other, the distance from here to here will be slightly less. What that means is that you won't always get the same harmonic. Sometimes a harmonic you'll have to search for it in a different place, so each guitar's got its own kind of natural tone. Okay, so there we go. Just a very quick thing for you today about harmonics, the difference between pinched harmonics and natural harmonics. I'll probably explain a little bit more about these in a tutorial video at a later time. Okay, thanks for watching. All the best. Keep playing. See ya.